What up, y'all? It's your guy Dawson from D&D TV. Thank you for rating, commenting, and subscribing. Everybody who's donated, those of you all who will. Also, go over to my other YouTube channel, Dawson Speaks TV. Make sure you subscribe over there and click that notification bell so you get notifications when I drop a new video. Now, let's get into this topic. All right, y'all, it's good to be back. Hope everybody is doing well. Thank you for clicking on the video and hope y'all are taking care of y'allself. Can't take care of nobody else till you take care of yourself. Now, let's get into this topic. This story is coming out of Chi-Town, out of the south side of Chicago. A pastor and his wife with a long history of service to the South Side community were victims of a horrific attack over the weekend. Now, friends and family members are rallying to support the couple many say would give you the shirts off of their backs. Even with all of the chaos and violence that plagues the South Side of Chicago, what happened to Pastor Timothy and Renee Johnson is inconceivable. Now, the Chicago police have made an arrest in the connection with the savage attack on the pastor and his wife. Prosecutors said that the suspect that committed the violent attack has been identified as 28-year-old Elijah Prince. Now, I'm going to let you all watch this video, and I'll be back with the rest of my commentary, and you all know me. I'm Dawson, and I won't hold back.
Only on 2, friends and family are rallying to support a Southside couple who were victims of a horrific attack this weekend. Both have a long history of service to their community and would give you the shirts off their backs. CBS 2's Jim Williams spoke to their children.
Even in this violent city, it is inconceivable what happened to Timothy and Renee Johnson.
It's like a page out of a horror movie.
Their 3 adult children who live in different parts of the country rushed to their side.
No one wants this to happen to any person at all, let alone your own parents.
On Saturday, Timothy and Renee were here on Emerald near 105th Street doing chores for Renee's 95-year-old mother, Timothy's sister, Rhonda.
Oh, it was nice outside, so you go out and you clean up around, the house, and he was in the alley cleaning up behind there.
A man approached Timothy asking if he wanted to buy something.
My brother just told him, no, I'm okay, or, no, thank you, I'm not interested. And he just attacked him.
Beaten with the shovel Timothy was carrying to do yard work. When Renee ran to her husband, she too was attacked.
He brutally attacked them.
Hard for you to describe what happened.
Yes.
Their eyes were gouged, parts of their ears bitten off. Prosecutors say the 28-year-old man, when arrested, was covered in blood.
Nobody could have imagined that we were going to wake up on Saturday and that was going to happen.
To Timothy, a minister at Salem Baptist Church who pastors on streets and parks even as he recovers from cancer.
I want the people to understand how much of a giving person he is. He will give you the shirt off of his back.
To Renee, a special education teacher.
They've done so much for the students and people in this city. And so for this to happen to them, it's just unfortunate.
2 pillars of the community.
My parents' hearts are so big. My parents' love is overflowing.
Now facing a long, difficult recovery.
We don't know why this happened, right? But it's a nightmare, but there are blessings in it as well.
A blessing that there has been such an outpouring of love for the couple. They will not be able to work anytime soon. So a GoFundMe page has been set up. We have a link on cbschicago.com. As for the alleged attacker, he is being held on a $5 million bond. We're live, Jim Williams, CBS 2 News. Erica?
Those details. Boy, Jim, thank you for sharing their story.
Thanks, Jim and Erica. I'll take it from here. All right, y'all, let's go in. Now, definitely, I am praying for the pastor and his wife for total healing and also for their children and the rest of the family that have to be by the pastor and his wife's side as they recover. Now, you all heard in the news clip how they talked about how the pastor and his wife, the service they did in the community, and how they would give you the shirts off of their backs. And actually, the day when they both were attacked, they were helping the pastor's wife, his wife's Renee, her 95-year-old mother. They were cleaning out her yard and helping her out. And for this to happen to them is just horrible. And I hope on their behalf, justice is served. Now, 28-year-old Elijah Prince is behind bars and he's charged with attempted murder, aggravated battery, and later was ordered to undergo a psychiatric evaluation. Now, they did not state whether Mr. Elijah Prince had a history of mental health issues, nor did they state if he was under the influence of any type of substance at the time of the arrest. What we do know is that there are some evil people who are walking around the world committing horrible, heinous acts, and we need to protect ourselves. Well, what do you mean we need to protect ourselves, Dawson? I pray before I leave the house every day. I know you pray before you leave the house every day, but go on down there and get registered and take the class so you know what you're doing when you use your protection. That's what I'm talking about, because we are seeing so many horrible acts like this one committed against random people throughout the United States. Stuff like this, random attacks, people out with their family, people at the grocery store, at the gas station, just people, mothers, they don't care anymore. Do you all realize they don't care? And I have to be honest with you all. I told you all in one video, when I see a lot of people at certain supermarkets or if I need to go in a store, it's not that I'm scared. It's just that I don't want to get in any confrontation because I don't really know what people's mental state, I don't know what it is these days. People have so much anger, so much animosity, and sometimes people go to certain places to project whatever they're feeling off on other people. You're in the line at Walmart and you're just sitting there and somebody bumps into you and you say, oh, well, excuse me, let me move. Oh, and they take, like, I have seen some crazy stuff, I'm telling you all. Now, that's just me. I'm not saying I'm scared because, you know, if it's on, it's on. But I'm just saying we have to protect ourselves, y'all, because there are some people who life for them has not been a crystal stair. And they're ready to take out their hurt, their pain, their frustration on you. They want to take it out on you. And the pastor and his wife, they were attacked just because Mr. Elijah Prince went up to them trying to sell whatever. And the pastor said, no, I don't want it. Politely told the man no, and he got upset. That could have been any of us. And I'm thinking about it because down here in South Florida, not just here, anybody who's in a major city or anywhere, and you have people always panhandling. I know we have it bad. They're walking in the middle of the roads here in South Florida. I've been to certain fast food restaurants. When I did go a lot to fast food restaurants, they'll stand right by the window asking for money. And you say, hey, I'll buy you some food. No, I don't want food, cuz I just need $2. I need $2. Bruh, I'm not going to give you $2, but if you want some food, I'll buy you food. Now, some of them have accepted the food and others have not. But it's just that stuff like this could happen to any of us. And this is not to scare us, you know, to stay in the house because we got to live, but to always be aware of our surroundings and, to, you know, get some protection. We got to fight back, man. Seriously. Because while you're out having a good time with your family, the criminal mind is always working. Now, I ain't going to hold y'all. Y'all know stuff like this just get me upset, man. Now, I'm off of this. And again, I'm praying for Pastor Timothy and his wife, Renee, and their family, especially their children, too. And if you all would like to help Pastor Renee and his wife, I'm going to leave the article in the description box of this video. If you open the article and scroll down to the end of the article, you will see the GoFundMe there, and you all can help them. Until next time, it's your guy Dawson. Y'all take care of yourself and each other. Be safe out there. Peace.